All right, what's up with it, y'all? It's your boy Rock. You see what it is? Back with another Kwame Brown video. You know we gotta do the fake hand claps. Yeah, we gotta give him another hand clap. My boy Free. So as y'all know, if you haven't been paying attention, maybe you've been living under a rock. But Kwame Brown went live the other day. It was yesterday, last night, and he was saying that I guess the police came and arrested him. Baby Miles trying to hit him with the Dulo twist again. And as you know us, we break it down. And the cool part about Kwame though is that he's very transparent out here. You know what I'm saying? He get arrested, he tell you why he get arrested. You know what I'm saying? He got police getting called to the house. He let you know police got called to the house. So, you know, and it's 3 segments in this video. You know, your boy Rock. It was a 3.5 hour long stream. So I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all didn't catch everything, and that's part of the reason why I used to do a lot of Kwame Brown videos, especially back when you know, we had a lot of stuff to talk about. But the live stream would be real long, and you wouldn't be able to catch everything. So I'll just chop it up and give it to y'all basically like this. And so right here, it's three different stories Kwame about to talk about. He about to talk about a welfare check that was done on him back in the day. One time when the police came, the police was talking to him and started talking reckless, and he had to talk reckless back, and how that happened, and then the actual story of him getting arrested recently at his house. So we gonna go through all that. Of course, y'all know me. Y'all know my videos. I break them down. I'm not really break them down like that, but I pause and I give I give my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna speak too much longer. Let's let Kwame get it in.
But I'm in the kitchen working in a restaurant that I own, and I get a knock. Well, not a knock. The police come in front of my customers and say, "I need to talk to you, Mr. Brown." You need to talk to me? Talk to me for what? I need to talk to you. I had to go outside. They have this new thing called, well, I don't know about a new thing. It was new to me. A woman can call the cops and say, "I need a welfare check on my child." Even if you were just with your child on Facebook and they were in the pool having a good time, they can do what's called a welfare check. Now, you can do it too, men. The difference is no police officer is going to show up. Allegedly, I think I snapped. But women can do this thing called a welfare check. So if you are a baby daddy that's worth the salt on your back and they want to do certain things to you to fuck up with you, what they do is they say, "Well, I ain't talked to my baby," and a woman in duress will make the president come to their house. "I can't find my baby. He with the baby daddy that do everything for her, that put her in private school." They ain't gonna say that part. That bought me a truck that I drive to the courthouse. They ain't gonna say that part. That do everything for the kids and all the insurance and everything, buy CDs and all this shit. They ain't gonna say that part. They're gonna act like it's an issue. And guess what happens? The police get in a black man business in the United States when most of these encounters with police officers ends in a man getting shot or something. Not most, because I don't want to put that narrative out, but some situations with black males, when they don't keep their cool, could end in a shooting.
Facts.
So for a woman, a black woman, to do what these women are doing, some of these women are doing, is downright atrocious. And you're the right hand of these white boys. They control these baby mamas, some of them. I had to leave my place of business. I had to have my nephew and my son running. Guess what I had to do, people? I had to go drive 2 white police officers over to my apartment building that I was staying in. And I had to show this white man like a boy that my daughters, that I'm capable of watching my daughters and feeding them and letting them swim. This black woman made me look like that in front of these white boys. I had to go take my phone. I had to leave my restaurant, and I had to show my black children to a white man. Then I had to call the mama on FaceTime. And you know what she did?
Look at this.
How y'all doing? Y'all swimming? Y'all okay? Y'all all right? Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was okay, and hung up.
If that ain't the Dulo twist, I don't know what is. My goodness. That's the Dulo twist for real. That's what I was wondering. We talk about the Dulo twist. That's a situation like that right there. Hit you with the Dulo twist.
That's what's wrong with our kids.
Facts. And that's the thing about, like, especially, in a situation like that, the kids, they take a lot of the brunt of what's going on themselves. And that's the part that the parents, they need to, they got to work out. You know what I'm saying? And me, I don't like talking on other people's parenting and what they got going on, but, it is what it is. But this one right here, I like this story right here because he is talking about the time he got arrested and he had to tell the police officer what's happening. So let's get right into it.
They think I'm going to put an apple in my mouth because I went to jail. They think I'm finna goddamn bow down to somebody because I went to jail. I've been to jail plenty of times. I give a fuck. I'm a man. Well, I tell you what the motherfucker told me about Austin. Motherfucker told me, shut up. Don't say another word or you going to jail. I said, what? I said, at first I gave him his respect. I said, that's not lawful. Shut up. You shut the fuck up. And I went to jail. Yeah. You shut the fuck up. And he said, turn around. I turned around. I ain't gonna let you wrestle me and choke over me. I ain't gonna give you the pleasure. Yeah, you ain't gonna world star me. You ain't gonna jump up and down on me. You ain't gonna hurt my back. My back already so. He told me to shut the fuck up. I came in soft. He kept going. No, you shut the fuck up. And then it took me, attorney fees and all that. But hey, I felt better when the judge say, listen here. Cause when I was in the back seat of that goddamn car, well, I let him have it, boy. That was the back seat of the car roast. Boy, I call that man everything but the child of God. I called him all kind of racist. Boy, I know he wanted to pop my ass. And then after that, went to court. He played what I said in the back seat first. They played the clip to get the judge not to like me. They played all the shit I said after I was upset, because that's how they do you. That's how they get you in that do-little twist. They play the shit after they come a fucking with you. And after you fuck with me, I'll fly off the goddamn hinges. So I was wild with it. So they stopped that recording, and then they played the actual incident and had his body camera and what he said and what I said, because he told me to step back on the curb. He gave me one lawful order in the mix of shut the fuck up. So I stepped back and told him, you don't tell me to shut the fuck up. And he told me, yeah, you going to jail, you say something else, shut the fuck up. And I said, you shut the fuck up. But that's not illegal for me to tell a cop to shut the fuck up. I stepped back on the curb already. So the judge said, hey, maybe we should wash his mouth out with soap because of what he said in the back of the car. But he did what you asked. And you telling somebody to shut the fuck up is not lawful. Dismissed. Boom. See, but a lot of young black males don't have the lawyer fees and the backing to get out of stupid shit like that.
Facts. Now, he said that. I'm gonna piggyback off that. He said that for this. I mean, some of y'all young males, you don't got the wherewithal to tell him, no, you shut the fuck up. Well, take me to jail then. Kwame got it like that. You know what I'm saying? He got lawyers and all that type of stuff. We all ain't got it like that. Don't put yourself in that situation. This is just a story, educational.
So they just make their arrest on these young black males, and they disrespect us in ways that they don't do other people. And they get them into a system, and they get them on probation. And that's why I always talk firm, because I'm going to be able to get me some assistance. So I'm going to tell you, if you disrespect me, shut the fuck up. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. And everybody who arrested me can tell you, I came with respect. Everybody in there was sir, no sir, ma'am, yes ma'am. Everybody.
Y'all notice that's always been Kwame track record since I've been watching him on YouTube. If you cool with him, cordial, yes sir. All to treat you with nothing but respect. Soon as you get to flying off the handle, or you want to start joking, Kwame know how to joke. But we gonna finish it out, man. Kwame get to tell what happened. You know what I'm saying, when the police pulled up on him at his house at this previous incident, and then we gonna wrap the video up.
A man was arrested in his own yard over a lie. And by the way, they took my firearm off me too. Yeah. Because I forgot I had a gun in my pocket, which I normally always do because I live out here in the woods. So I usually got a firearm, a knife, and I ordered some bear spray. So I'm usually got a weapon on me at all times, damn near, especially out here. So I walked up to talk to the cop today, and he saw my gun in my pocket, and then he immediately grabbed his gun, and I just said, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" And I raised my hand up, and I just he said, "You got a gun in your pocket?" "Yeah, you get it." And he was very aggressive after that. But shout out to the cop. It was a female officer. She was so nice. I'm claustrophobic. And so they called another unit. The second officer was cool as shit. The first officer that saw my gun, he wanted to escalate the situation just because he saw a gun, which I didn't know that was illegal to have a gun on private property.
And that's why I noticed, man. Y'all let me know this in the comments. With people that's have had dealings with police like this. And it always seemed just like how he's saying. And it just seemed like this across the board. Either the police officers, like the girl, she cool, cool with the people. Or you got the other officer that want to escalate it, want it to get worse. He want to have a shootout. He want to reach for the gun and draw and get up on you. You know what I'm saying? You want to rock the snot box. But for real, though, that's what it seemed like to me.
But that's why I threw the gun the second time. So, I mean, the first time. But this time, it was in my pocket. I had a handgun. I didn't have my big fella. But I'm trying to find that card. Because this dude was, man, I had to go use the bathroom. He let me use the bathroom. He brought me in my house, uncuffed me, let me pee. And normally, they sit you in the car for 95 minutes while they figuring stuff out. And they treated me very well, so I don't have any problem.
Hey, that's a fact too, because I ain't seen it with people. They'll sit you in the car. You'll tell them you got to go to the bathroom, and that's why you probably see old episodes of Cops when they taking them in the booking, and they done peed on themselves because they ain't sat them in the back of the car. They ain't going. The police ain't going to take you to the bathroom.
With the police, Chattahoochee Hills, none of that. They did an excellent job of just doing their job, and the one officer, I wish, we could have a conversation and just let them understand that when a man is on his property, he has a certain level of rights. It's no need to get all excited and escalate things just because you see gun on. You saw a gun outside of a club. You saw an imprint of a gun outside of the club. That's one thing. You saw an imprint of a gun on my property, on my person. So all you had to do was ask me, did I have a gun license, and disarm me like we did. But other than that, shout out to both officers. Damn it, I gotta find that thing on card. I think I might have put it in my safe. But
yeah, y'all get the gist, man. So you see what it is. Been your boy Rock. Nice little chopped up video. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the what's going on with the whole Dulo twist. We're gonna see what's happening for here on out, because Kwame, he gonna let us know what's going on, and we want to know what's going on with the big homie. You know what I'm saying? Now, some real shit. We would like to see, though, because once you become like a internet personality like this, it's almost like, I ain't gonna say it like that. Well, that's why I call it YouTube family, because people actually care about what happens to you. We want to see we want to see you live your best life. But yeah, it's been your boy Rock, man. If y'all enjoyed the video, y'all know what to do. I will catch y'all on the next one.